Good day, welcome to the Bulletin. We're at the dumping site, which at Bethel. And with me I have Annerie Weber. She's a member. Welcome, and welcome to the Bulletin once again. I think this is the third time. Okay, but you are here for a specific... What is it all about?
Thank you, Insia. I'm here today because in environment we have a serious problem with pollution, specifically plastic and diapers, disposable diapers. They call them kimbies, you can call them whatever they want. But if you can look to my right hand side here, this is a stream, the start of water in Belfast, where you find just plastic and the kimbies in the water, and you can see that the water is actually standing still. Because into the hole here, as you can look at it, it stops the water from flowing. And we are here because we want our rivers and our water to be clean. And this is a municipal service. We're going to fight for this. Thank you.
But Annerie, this is not localized to Governor Mbeki. This you busy with a program in the province, because this is everywhere in the province.
Yes. Pollution is a national problem, it's a provincial problem, it's also a local problem. And our local municipalities' mandate is to make sure that there is proper landfill sites, that there is proper resources for people to actually dispose of all their rubble, if you can call that. But a local river, a local stream, the wetlands we're actually standing in is not a dumping site. And so it's a national problem. And we're starting at a local level with all 17 municipalities in Mpumalanga, which then will become a provincial issue that we will drive in saving our water and stop our pollution.
Annerie, the one thing I wanted to ask as well is that you've seen this and you've seen other municipalities. Is this different than other municipalities, or is this the same?
Insia, sadly, I can honestly say some might be a little bit better, some might be worse. This is the site that we find in every single municipality in Mpumalanga. I'm sure if I visit other areas in other provinces, we will find the same. But unfortunately, in Mpumalanga, this is the site you will find in various places. You will have here a site that's worse. I mean, this is horrible. But unfortunately, we find it in all 17 our municipalities.
Annerie, the other thing that you and I discussed briefly before the time is there's a problem with plastics and there's a problem with diapers. But it creates some toxic. I don't know if you want to elaborate on that.
Well, I think firstly, if we go to plastics, there are definitely certain plastics that are toxic. Plastics is also not disposable. You can't digest it. It is not digestible. And then we find that animals, like we can see just on the outside, pigs and cows and sheep and chicken, they number one drink this water, but they eat the plastic. And when that gets in, a lot of animals can die of it because it just blocks their system. If you don't get to them in time, that is very dangerous. The same plastic here that runs into our rivers and that runs into our seas, fish are dying from it. So plastic is really very, very bad, and we need to get rid of our single-use plastics. With our disposable diapers, it is raw human waste. Raw human waste doesn't go anywhere. It is toxic. It starts diseases like typhoid and cholera. It really is a nutrient for that. So I would really say, and human waste, again, doesn't go anywhere. So it lies here in the river, it pollutes it, the diaper is plastic, and it just sinks, and it stops all biodiversity because the stank and everything that comes from it goes away and pollutes our water, makes it toxic. So this is a multi-billion-dollar business. But it is very dangerous for our environment, and we do need to start finding ways of getting rid of this, except throwing them into our rivers.
All right, what would you think would be the next step to do in this system?
Well, there's a lot of calls here. There's one for our diaper companies to start disposable nappies, in the sense of it's more like compost nappies that they can actually dissolve. and people are not buying into that because the money business, it's too great. But for us, on local ground, for us as people to start doing is firstly informing people, making them aware of them. Secondly, get the municipalities to put bins, to have refuse service delivery and come every week to clean it, because if there was a bin here, people will throw it in there and they don't have to throw it into the river. And if the municipality come with their trucks and empty the bins every week and not every 3 or 4 months, then that will be solved. And then thirdly, we need to work in teams and start cleaning our environment, cleaning our water. We cleaned a river the other day. We started in Middelburg, and the moment we lifted all the plastic and all the diapers, suddenly there was a river and it was streaming. We were not aware. And it starts running. So plastic really, it stops the river from flowing. It just sucks up all the water, and we need water. Water is life.
Well, thank you. I know you're going to go to the rest of the province, and I'm sure that the readers would like to see what's going on. We'll keep you updated on what Annerie is doing and the progress that's going on. It is a serious problem. We've spoken about this, we've spoken about sewer, we've spoken about a number of other pollutants that goes into the water, and it just seems that nobody wants to listen to that. That is our biggest problem. And the money is not spent on the right ways of where it should be going. Thank you for watching the Bulletin.
Thank you very much.